What's up, everyone, and welcome. This is the Fluency Target Podcast. Always aim for fluency. My name is Carla, and I'm an English teacher, and I'm also the owner of my learning stuff. In case you guys don't know me, you don't know my job, my work, just follow me on Instagram. And here, of course, on YouTube right now, because now you guys have to watch this podcast. Se eu fosse fazer essa introdução ia ser extensa, a gente ia parar, ficar uns 3 anos aqui falando sobre isso. Mas eu vou começar e você termina, tá? A gente começou aulas oficialmente, eu, você, aluno, professor, faz 7 anos atrás. Então, começamos em 2017, mais especificamente em agosto. Né? Olha só.
É muito tempo atrás.
É pouco, na verdade. É bem pouco, muito pouco. Nada mais, nada menos que a aluna mais velha que eu tenho. De idade e de aula.
Ai, como eu amo você. S2.
Ai, meu Deus. Olha lá, tá vendo? Isso denuncia demais. Eu vou ficar quieta. E a gente se conheceu mais ou menos ali no 3º ano do ensino fundamental, né?
Isso.
Vamos lá. Fale pra nós. Me conta aí uma memória específica que você teve comigo lá no SESI.
Nossa, sério.
Alguma coisa que te marcou, like, forever.
São tantas. Acho que a que mais, assim, me marcou foi a nossa construção e pintura de uma parede.
Forever.
Que a gente ficou muito tempo pintando, enfim, enrolava muitas aulas.
Nossa, matava muitas aulas, no bom sentido, mas todos os professores falam assim, não
vai
tem que pintar a parede.
Pintando a parede. Eu não sei por qual motivo, né? Você falou até que acha que é por conta de redução de custo. Faz sentido, mas na época eu não pensei sobre isso, né? Mas enfim, foi um grupo bem legal que a gente escolheu para pintar essa parede, desenhar e pintar, não foi apenas pintar. E lá saiu cada pérola que, assim, hoje a gente lembra de falar, meu Deus, como a gente é retardado. Mas ali trouxe a essência de quem acho que a gente é até hoje, né? Retardado, realmente.
Totalmente. Mas é legal, eu acho que é bom a gente lembrar disso, porque a gente teve uma criação, uma educação muito interessante, porque a gente sabia separar muito bem os momentos. Né? Quando a gente podia fazer a parte da zoeira, brincar, sofrer bullying, né? Sofrer muito bullying por parte dessa moça que está aqui na nossa frente agora.
Eu te criei pra vida.
Eu sei. Eu sou uma pessoa melhor por causa de você.
Ou não.
Mas a gente sabia separar muito bem. Quando a gente tinha que estudar, se reunir, fazer trabalho, era muito bem estruturado, todo mundo fazia as coisas, né? Isso é uma coisa a propósito que eu mais senti falta depois que a gente acabou o SESI, porque eu nunca mais tive um grupo em que todo mundo fazia alguma coisa.
Sempre sobrava pra um, né? Eu sei.
Nossa, tenho certeza que sobrava pra você também.
Exato. Mas tudo bem. É a gente que ganhou a experiência, então tá tranquilo.
Somos pessoas fortes hoje, firmes, evoluídas, né? A gente aguenta muita coisa hoje, né? Diferente das gerações que vêm na frente, nós temos muita, né?
Resiliência, essa é a palavra.
Resiliência. Gostei da palavra. Muito bom. Você tem alguma memória de como antes eram as nossas aulas? Porque você sabe que você praticamente começou junto comigo no meu negócio, né? Eu comecei em 2015 e você veio 2 anos depois, mas eu ainda estava nesse processo de amadurecer, entender o aluno, né? E também entender como eu faria o meu negócio ter consistência, né? Nas aulas de inglês, nas mentorias. O que você lembra?
Nossa, primeira coisa assim, como que eu te escolhi, né, para ser minha professora de inglês? A coisa que eu mais tenho dificuldade na minha vida é esse inglês. Eu sempre tive muita barreira no aprendizado, né? No aprendizado tradicional em escolas. E eu, travei. Por mais que as coisas estivessem aqui, eu não externava, né? Aí eu falei, boa oportunidade. Conheço Carla há milhões de anos. Ela sempre foi referência em inglês em todo lugar que eu conhecia. Então eu falei assim, isso pode me ajudar. Eu não vou ter vergonha. A gente vai dar risada, vai ser uma coisa descontraída, o aprendizado descontraído. E aí foi que eu tomei a decisão de realmente começar o inglês com você. No início, né, você já tinha um jeito diferente do inglês, de dar aulas de inglês, né, não era o tradicional. Você ainda usava papel, alguns exercícios. Lembro muito bem de um tambor que você tinha escrito My Learn Stuff lá na sua sala.
Né?
Mas assim, você iniciou já diferente, sem provas, então isso foi me dando um pouco mais de tranquilidade e uma cobrança diferente comigo mesma. Tipo, eu não preciso aprender só para aquela prova, né?
Uhum,
Preciso aprender para mim, né? Preciso
uhum.
aprender para usar. Então, já teve uma viradinha de chave aí no aprendizado. Então, aos poucos fui me ambientalizando com esse novo formato, né?
Uhum.
Então, e lógico, eu sinto que eu participei também da sua evolução, contribuí de alguma
Muito.
forma, porque você me usou como
Uma
uma
boa
ferramenta,
cobaia.
uma
Uma boa
cobaia.
cobaia.
Sempre que você falava, nossa, vou tentar, sei lá, coaching, vou ser o coaching, fazer o curso. Gabi, tem essa atividade para fazer. Posso marcar que você ser minha cobaia? E, tipo, eu sempre estive disposta porque eu sei que isso não era apenas para você, né?
Uhum,
Isso também era um ponto positivo de aprendizado para mim. Então,
uhum.
sempre estive disposta a te ajudar nessa evolução também, como você sempre, nunca desistiu de mim.
A gente tem uma relação muito, muito legal, na verdade. Quando eu pedi para você fazer esse bate-papo comigo, eu acho que, de certa forma, é a primeira vez, tá? Que eu não me sinto nervosa fazendo uma entrevista com o aluno desse jeito, porque sempre dá uma tensão de eu lembrar o que eu tenho que perguntar e fazer as coisas. Mas eu acho que também é um quesito celebração. Porque, além da nossa amizade, a gente tem 7 anos estudando. E eu acho que vamos dizer assim, eu tenho a humildade suficiente para te dizer que eu aprendi muito mais com você. A forma de eu entregar as coisas, de eu entender o aluno, de eu ter essa sensibilidade também, de entender que às vezes a dificuldade ela vai além, ela precisa de tempo para amadurecer na cabeça do aluno, que ele precisa daquilo, que ele precisa treinar aquilo, né? Às vezes ele precisa passar por uma situação desafiadora, como aconteceram tantas vezes com você, para você enxergar a importância de trabalhar no inglês para você, né? De não ser uma coisa que é a obrigação de você fazer porque você deve uma nota ali, você vai ter que ter uma coisa para provar depois que você tem aquele nível de inglês, né? Um certificado, alguma coisa nesse sentido. Não tinha isso. Mas eu acho que com o tempo, além de você contribuir para mim, né, no sentido como é que eu entregava as aulas, eu acho que também no quesito humano, sabe, de relacionamento professor-aluno, você foi a pessoa que mais me deu recursos, mais me deu ferramentas para poder trabalhar com os outros alunos, né? Então, quando a gente brinca de cobaia, realmente, quando um professor começa, ele não pode esquecer nunca que tiveram pessoas lá no começo que elas foram essenciais para a gente, né? Para a gente poder, de fato, ser quem a gente queria ser, né? De crescer, de fato, profissionalmente e se transformar numa pessoa diferente, numa pessoa que realmente entende o aluno, que consegue de fato ajudar ele naquilo que ele precisa com o inglês. Now, we're gonna do something different. Switching to English
Oh my
because we're
God.
talking mindset. So if you change your mindset, you also change the way you see the language. Exactly what you were saying before. My first question in English is, what have you done during the years to change your mindset?
Oh my God.
From the beginning there, when you really started until now.
Mhm. Learn English always a point of difficulty for me.
A big struggle.
Yeah, a big challenge.
Uh-huh.
I always had a lot of difficulty with an English, but I have been try learn during all the years. I was afraid of making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal, I think.
Of
And
course.
this blocked me a lot to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And these years, in order not to give up on English, I had to choose tools to reinvent myself and my motivated.
Mm-hmm.
And I choose learn another language. I think
Mm-hmm.
it was important point to this blocked me to
Uh-huh.
learn English,
Uh-huh.
and I started learn Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
and that helped me a lot of because it gave me more confidence to try without being afraid of make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And this automatically carried that over to English as well.
Uh-huh. It's true. Actually, you said two things that were essential to your changing mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You reinvented yourself because for a person that's been studying for 7 years, it's not easy to think, for example, oh, I have to get out of my comfort zone right now and do something
Mm-hmm.
different.
Yeah.
If you're not careful enough, you're always going to be in the same comfort zone. And for the teacher, this is always a dangerous zone, because if you are comfortable and the teacher don't pay attention, everybody gets comfortable, same level of English, same activities, same
Mm-hmm.
dynamics.
Yeah.
So I think the ups and downs in your learning process were essential for you to reinvent yourself. Some points where you were a little bit more unmotivated, some points where you were a bit more focused on other projects like your MBA or something you
Mm-hmm.
were studying. It all made you feel like, oh, English is great, but right now I need to prioritize this. I'll try my
Mm-hmm.
best here,
Yeah.
but next time when I finish everything, I'll get back to English one more time and I'll be better. I'll try
Yeah.
to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm gonna challenge myself. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll do a job interview in English, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I always suggested for you new ways to include my English in
Mm-hmm.
my routine,
Yeah.
like routine diaries, audios, and presentations and
Yeah.
debates.
Mm-hmm.
These tools was amazing to include the English in my routine.
Yeah. I think one of the most important parts of our classes was whenever I asked you, like, Gabi, now I think we need to do something different. Because if we want to take your English to the next level, we're gonna do the different things. What
Yeah.
is your idea? What do you have in mind for listening? What do you have in
Mm-hmm.
mind for speaking? And you always came with nice ideas. And then I was always like this. You gave me the idea, I gave a little, a little touch, a little adjustment, and I
Mm-hmm.
said, oh, what if you use this like that?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The audios were, man, a great exercise for you. Every week you had a different situation to talk about. The presentations, the role plays, our last debate, which I'm gonna put on
Yeah, last
Instagram
week.
soon.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We talk
Was
about
amazing.
and talking about things that are from your area, but they are technical sometimes. Only
Mm-hmm.
you or someone who works in the area knows that.
Yeah.
So it was very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this word you said, reinventing yourself. This is what
Yeah.
it takes. If you
Mm-hmm.
you can study, I don't see it's a problem to study English for 7, 10, 15 years. What I see as a problem is most people don't know how to study the correct way, and they
Mm-hmm.
spend years and years in the same thing.
And don't exist the correct form to learn.
No, there is no formula.
Put this in your mind, please.
Yeah, we share experiences here, but for example, if someone tried to replicate exactly what you did, it's not going to happen the same
Mhm.
way.
Yeah.
You have your journey, you have your life, everything culminates to the
Mm-hmm.
way you learn English.
Yeah.
Everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
And these tools, I included in my routine, and I have been breaking down the barriers
Hmm.
that myself create in my mind.
Hmm. It's true. And better than that, you broke the barriers. But it's funny, it's good to say this to students, even beginners, because beginners, they think the world is very difficult. They are not
Mm-hmm.
going to make it. I think the most important is you knew the barriers you had to break.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes by yourself, you couldn't. So you
Yeah.
said, Carla, I need to break this barrier. How can I do
Mm-hmm.
that? Right? I know that even saying this to a teacher, like when you said to me, oh, I have this difficulty, it's not easy to break that.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, the first week, it's not going to happen. The first month, it's not going to happen. Sometimes it takes years. Man, how many years did you take to really be more confident?
Oh my God, during our period of learning?
Yeah, during the 7 years, how many years did you take to get confident?
Oh my God, I think 1 month.
But in my view, I think being confident, you started doing this, I think 2 years ago. Like really confident in the process, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, not
I
100%.
disagree with you, but it's okay.
Why? You think it's less? Or you
I
think it's
think
more?
this year
Uh,
I'm more confident
uh-huh.
with myself.
Thank God.
Yeah, but sometimes
Uh-huh.
I disagree with me.
It's normal. You know, when I say to people like you are more confident, I'm not saying you are confident every class,
All the
every
time.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
some days you
it's
say like, "Oh,
normal.
my English is horrible. I hate myself. My fluency is nothing."
Yeah, sometimes I think, oh my God, my English is amazing, but sometimes,
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm terrible.
But this is true. This is real, you know,
Yeah,
because people think it's perfect. It's not. There are days you say like, "Oh my God, I don't know how, but I'm not fluent."
yeah, yeah.
And some days you're like, "No, I can do that. I did a meeting. I talked to a person from another country."
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember last year
Mm,
you were looking for a new challenge because right now you love challenges, right?
yeah.
You told me,
Hmm.
Carla, maybe I need another job to give me a different perspective of my work or challenge me a little bit more.
Hmm.
And I remember I joked with you. I said, "Ah, don't worry. Next year, you're going to be working at a multinational company. You're going to speak English all the time." What happened?
I changed my job. I received a new challenge to my
Thing.
professional life.
Do I have a crystal ball or not?
I don't know, but you are the Marta Sensitiva. Yeah, oh my God. I'm afraid of you.
I'm kidding. But yeah, and you did this whole process, right? Job interview, everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And right now you work at a multinational company,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I would like to know your new challenges and the next thing you would like to achieve.
Oh my God. First of all, let
Mm-hmm.
me told about my process of this
Yeah, go ahead.
challenge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my previous experience, I have never needed talk in English.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a lot of comfort for me.
Uh-huh.
And I was always using this point as an excuse to not improve in my English.
Yeah.
I was in my comfort zone, and the comfort zone is not good for
Mm-hmm. It's just
any.
comfortable. Nobody said it's
Yeah,
good or
yeah.
bad, right? Mm-hmm.
But the life is snake, my friends.
AKA a vida cobra.
Yeah. I need to change my job because my professional goals need us to uh, a, a high level.
Mm-hmm.
And voila, I need to speak in English
Every
uh, every day, all day, to write, to speak. Oh my God, my life was crazy.
I'm a psychic. I know.
Yeah. And for the position, the English uh, was and is a rule for me.
Mm-hmm.
And my first of view, I just think at the moment, oh my God, my English is terrible. I couldn't to do this.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't enough for that position.
Uh-huh. You had a
This
little imposter syndrome at
Yeah,
that time.
I put this in my mind.
Uh-huh.
However, at the same time, Carla and I were working to improve my LinkedIn, I think,
Mm-hmm.
also in
Yeah.
English too. And she told me, I think is a good point to thinking about. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
your English is not intermediated. Your
Mm-hmm.
English has already the first of advanced level. Trust me,
Mm-hmm.
really. I disagree with her.
Of course, why not?
Yeah. But in deep of my heart, I trust in her and I trust in myself and put in my mind, oh my God, I could. And I did make happens. I accepted the position, the new job, and I think was the best choice of my life.
Yeah, a little side, little observation here for the people. She had a turnaround in her life, very relevant because you had to change cities as well.
Yeah, not just job. I
Mm-hmm.
changed my life in another city. I moved to a new apartment.
Yeah. First,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was a lot of challenges at the same time. So
Yeah.
when you said, "Oh, I'm living in my comfort zone" in the previous job,
Uh-huh.
when you said that, you're like, "No, no comfort zone anymore," and it was literally uncomfortable. It's a big uncomfortable zone.
Yeah. I changed my personal life and my professional life at the same time.
Man, it
It,
was a big
it was a
turnaround.
difficult in the first time, but now
Uh-huh.
I think it was the best choice of my life until now.
That's amazing. And what do you want to achieve now with your English?
Oh my God. I think this job uh, and this experience has been challenged every day for me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to speak English with any different people around of the world, and my English is improving every day,
Mm-hmm.
and step by step.
Mm-hmm.
However, I believe that uh, pa- patience is essential for learning,
Mm-hmm.
and I included this word in my essential.
Patience, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my biggest challenge now is understand the English of people from different countries, such
Mm-hmm.
as India, Holland, Italy, Germany,
Mm-hmm.
and also feel more confident that my English is being understood by all these people too.
Right. You are on the process, on the way, right?
Yeah, yeah, my life's difficult, guys, believes.
Yeah, yeah, but I love that you like new challenges because when a student wants a challenge, I am challenged too, because I have to find ways to challenge you more. So all
Yeah,
the time, if I have to say something, you'll never leave me in the comfort zone. Never.
yeah, yeah,
And I love that. I love you for this. I thank you for this because I become a better teacher when the student challenge themselves.
yeah. I don't like comfort zone, really, in my personal life, in my learn life, in my professional life. I
Yeah, we
think it's
know.
necessary to growing up.
Essential for everything you do, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. But I love you said patience. Patience is the key word for everybody who's learning,
yeah,
right? And patience, we say not only for the English, but I think people need to have patience, like while they are doing the job. Like, for example,
yeah,
while you're doing the exercises, practicing your English, first of all, enjoy that. Know that everything you do is for a better cause because of the
hmm
result. And the other thing is you need to let time pass. You
yeah,
need time. You need time.
yeah,
You've spent 7 years with me. You know that. 7 years, girl.
yeah. Seven
It's a
years. It's
lot
a
of
lot of
time
time. Yeah,
to develop all the patience, to be challenged, to get what you have right now. English has definitely changed your life,
yeah,
right? For
And I
good.
have, yeah, and sometimes I don't have patience. It's normal.
Yeah,
But you need include this word in practice in your life. It's
every day.
essential. Yeah.
Yeah. When you lose yourself, get back to light and
Yeah.
think, I need to be patient. If I try to rush the process, that's when you lose yourself again. You know?
Yeah.
Last thing, you have a question for me?
Of course, girl.
Tell me.
Let us know.
Mm.
How has been teaching me English for all these years?
Man,
Told
this
us.
Oh, I'm really surprised about this question. Well, I really love that. You know, sometimes I always get that pessimistic idea. I'm like, what if she doesn't, what if she stops, you know? And I'm like, I keep thinking, wow, it would be very, very sad because 7 years, it's a lot. You know, my routine is the same since 7 years ago.
Oh, really?
Well, for me, it's amazing. Really teaching. I'm not telling this because you're my friend. I'm not telling this because we have a very close relation. But I think that when I have an amazing student, I mean, an amazing, I'm not saying perfect. You have your weak points. Sometimes there were moments where I had to somehow tell you off, like, do that because you need.
Yeah, you are the best in this.
Yeah, sometimes I had to push you a little bit, but you were intelligent enough to understand it was for your own, it was for a good cause. It was for the process, you know, because I liked you. I knew you could do that. And I think teaching you for 7 years show me that I need to be patient as well. Sometimes the teacher wants to see the student in a place where they expect the students to be, but it's wrong. I need you to be where you want to be, where you need to be, where your mindset takes you. I cannot expect something from you with my ideas, with my mindset, you know? So I think learning how to respect this was really important during the 7 years,
Yeah.
you know, and also learning that nothing is perfect, everything takes time. And sometimes the best moments are the hardest moments.
Yeah.
The moments where you weren't so focused, the moments where I had to really call your attention to certain points, like Gabi, you have to study better. You're not pushing yourself. You're not being so disciplined.
Yeah, sometimes you are boring. This is the word.
Man, I'm trying to say that I love you here, and you're here like offending me. You know, this is what I get, people. You know,
I
never
love
teach your
you.
friends. Never, never. But really, I love that. And you taught me something very important. When a student doesn't fit to your teaching style, when you can't help them for some reason, it's time to stop.
Yeah.
Because I need people that challenges me. I need people that wants to learn with me. I want people engaged, because if I'm not motivated, if the student that I'm having is not motivated, I'm gonna be unmotivated. I'm gonna be frustrated, and then I'm not gonna be a good teacher for the other students. You
Yeah.
know. So you taught me a lot. You know, everything about learning about how to treat my students, and I just have to thank you. You know,
Yeah.
I think I am where I am right now because people like you know, people who believed in me in the beginning, who said this crazy person is really gonna help me or not.
Yeah. And remember, anybody knows everything. We need keeping learning step by step and include patient in your routine.
Exactly. Nobody, yeah, it's you can't find someone that knows everything. You know, how many times I looked at you and said, "Oh, let's learn together because I don't know this word or I don't know this."
Oh my God.
It's true. You have to be humble, you know?
Humble.
Like humilde.
Okay, I'm humble.
You
This is new
are, of
word for
course.
me
You
on
see?
podcast.
Woohoo. Your time is precious, I know. I took your opportunity to enjoy your Saturday morning, so thank you so much.
Thank you for everything, for all learnings, and thank you for your patience with me.
Always. I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Bye bye.